Hello everybody, and welcome back to Layers of Fear. Or welcome to the continuation if I end up tacking this onto the end. We'll see what happens. Looking for checker pieces. Woo, Nephilim. Okay, well, it's going to be very hard to play checkers if you're doing that. I don't want to play checkers. Oh, right, fine, I'll play checkers. That's not how you play checkers, you know. What the hell? What is that? Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Right, so we're sort of revisiting all the old places to... Is that a giant rat? Oh, very nice. Oof. I'm gonna say things have got... I mean, well, I say things were always a little weird, but things have gotten very weird now. This is definitely the climax, though. So is Black like beating me or something, or am I Black, or what? I don't get it. What the hell's going on? Painting stuff. I do find slow music to be very hilarious. That's a lot of stuff. Do we alter this? Or is it just going at that slow speed permanently? So where's the next checker piece that we need? Nope, I haven't got it yet. Where is it? I just find that music... I don't find that creepy, I just find it funny. But I can't find the checker piece anywhere. Wait, is that it? Nope, that isn't it. Where's checker piece? Oh, is it up there? Oh, wait, no, wait. That worked. What? Oh, is that it? Was that what I needed to do? Nope, nope, we're still looking for the checker piece. Where's the bloody checker piece? Oh, there it is. I'm an idiot. Do it again. Oh, it's all gone dark now. What now? Ugh. Okay. Picture of a heart? What? Alright, we'll keep playing. I'll play your game, you little rogue. I really don't think you know how to play checkers. Call it a hunch. Where now? The baby's room full of bears, apparently. Again, I feel like, am I making the wrong choices here? Because... excuse me. Because I hope not. There's the next checker piece. We'll pick that up in a minute. Ooh. I think you broke the mirror. So if there's stairs going up, where do they go? What the hell? Oh, they don't go anywhere. That's nice. So am I like looking for checker pieces Like, is there like... Ah, hang on. 2 white ones. Better. Well, I'm not surprised it doesn't work. There's apples. Lots of apples. So... what the hell is going on? What's that say? Who are you even playing with? That's a bloody good question, actually. Is this like I'm playing myself? Okay, things are getting increasingly weird. Am I like losing this? I feel like this is... Is this like some sort of boss battle and I'm losing because I'm not finding all the right pieces or something? I don't know. I feel like that's what's happening, but I could be entirely wrong and this is all pre-scripted. I just don't know. Okay, well done. More stuff to open. Why you'd put paintings in the oven is beyond me, but whatever. These have very different tastes. What's that? Okay. I don't know. Things are getting very strange. What now? Mike makes a move. I've only got... Assuming I'm white, I've only got 2 pieces left. Which is obviously not a good sign. But, again... I feel like this is all pre-scripted. I'm worried it's not, but I still feel like it is. That heart picture again, that's nice. Looking for checker pieces, not around. Your piano now. What? Whoa, what's going on? Well, things have gotten very weird. Like, really weird. Was that it? Okay. Apparently that was it. I must have missed a whole bunch of stuff looking at this. Photos and... yeah, lots of stuff. Probably a bunch of rat posters as well. So... what did we end up collecting? Flesh for canvas, blood for some sort of paint, bone for the undercoat, hair for the brush, finger for God only knows what, and an eyeball to watch. I used to hate you. I think even now I still might. I know how you must feel, lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. One precious thing that the truth desire. You will never finish it. Well, let's find out. Ah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. He's not actually saying anything. Is the sound cut off? Just like I always. Well, what is this? I don't understand it. The sound's cut off! No, stop it, please. Why is the sound cut off now? This is the climax! I was so close this time. I almost had it. Is that it? I don't know what happened. Everything went quiet. Yep, and it's come back now. I don't know what that was about. That must have been a glitch or something. I apologize about that. Ah. How many times has he done this? I don't know, they all look pretty good to me. I guess this is the end, because we're back in the normal house again. And everything's all dark and horrible, and it's all realistic, I should say. Everything's empty? Yep, all empty. Okay. Thought that might have been it. I don't know what was up with that sound issue. That was weird. It just stopped playing sound for a couple of minutes. If I get the chance, maybe I'll go back, assuming I have the opportunity to, and re-record that. My dearest wife, I know that the past few months have been devastating. I know that I should have been more supportive, more caring, more selfless. I still can't believe some of the things I said to you. I guess I was never meant to be a great husband or father. I thought I could be a great artist, but that dream has ended as well. In his absence, I will do my best to treat you with the love and compassion you deserve. You are the love of my life, my muse. You will never read this letter. I am so sorry. Key again. Come on, open up. Nope, not opening. Okay. So is that like the key to the artist's study again? Do I have like an option maybe? I can choose to either walk out of the house, or I can choose to keep painting. There's no CD on there. That's CD. There's no CD on there. There's no record on there. Freaking CD. I'm not that freaking young. I know records. No record anywhere else either. No more music. Still locked. Oh well. Probably for the best. So everything is the same, but it's all been totaled and destroyed. Sort of rat traps everywhere because of his obsession with the rats. Interesting. Bathroom, presumably where she killed herself. If the clue in the game was any guide. I wonder what the kitchen looks like. Horrible, probably. Mostly just empty. So, do I, like, have the option to leave, or do I have the option to keep painting? I don't know, because I got the key for that, but maybe, like, the thing you can do is to give up. Probably empty down here, too. Oh, no, still plenty of stuff, but probably nothing important. Okay, so I guess we're moving towards, well, I say we're moving towards, this is the end of the game, clearly, because I've finished the picture. But I'm going to see what happens if I try to leave. Ah. I can't leave, apparently. Dear sir, this reminds you that your payment was overdue as of January 26th this year. Enclosed is a statement of an account for your reference. Therefore, I must inform you that your order has been suspended. Please arrange payment within the next 7 days, or if you cannot make full payment at this time, please contact us to make payment arrangements. That is mutually acceptable. If you fail to comply, we'll be forced to take your case to court. Regards, Ronald Wilkins. So I don't even have the choice to leave. Well, okay then. Nothing else to do. Go back into the study. Where the whole thing presumably starts back up again. Locked. So are we like just going round and round in circles? Unsteady. I know how you must feel, lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it, but even for you there is still a way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly deserve, finish it. And that's it? We're literally just going round and round in circles? Because this is what the room looked like back when I first started. Just, it also has some of the pictures I collected and stuff on the wall and everything. This is exactly what it looked like. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Okay, so he was like trapped in an infinite loop. Couldn't get away from it or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, that was a fun game. It never scared me. I mean, there's a couple of moments where I got a little surprised by something come flying out at me or something, but the game never frightened me. It was very well designed, but it was like a haunted house ride. I think I made this comparison before. The game was like a haunted house. You just moved down this linear path and like, you know, I mean, I get the feeling there might be an alternate ending to this game. I don't know if that is the case, but I feel like there's an alternate ending to this game. Like maybe if you collect all the notes, or if you make the right choices throughout and you don't make any mistakes, maybe there's like an ending where you can get away. But I mean, probably not. Horror games tend to only have sort of one ending, which is like the end, you know, this sort of ending, you know, where you're stuck in what effectively amounts to a sort of purgatory, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, it's foreign localizations of it. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting concept, and I liked the game. I enjoyed my time playing with it. I mean, I know I got bored during the whole doll baby section, but that was because they were just throwing so many dolls. It was just like it got to the point of kind of ridiculousness with how much stuff it was throwing at me. It was just insane. And you know, horror should always be about subtlety, and to be honest, this game did do a lot of subtlety, but it kind of mixed subtlety with throwing things in your face, and that's not necessarily a good combination. It worked okay in this, I think, and like I said, for a haunted house style game, this works quite well, and it does play very well, but it never even remotely scared me. At no point during this did I feel like genuinely terrified. I mean, firstly, there was no obvious threat. I mean, that one time where I was an idiot and I walked towards the wife ghost character and she killed me, I just woke up in that other room, that sort of weird looking room, and then I opened the door out of there and I was literally right back in the corridor where I would have continued. So dying itself didn't pose a threat, which I guess was the sort of the point. This isn't about dying. The character is probably already dead, and in some sort of purgatory, or at least a purgatory of his own making, you know. Don't look back. I wasn't gonna look back. I don't think I can look back. There's nothing behind me right now but a bloody wall. So yeah, I mean, it was a very interesting game. It's an interesting story about, you know, this family that sort of came together and then just bad things just kept happening to them, and it sort of wore down their sanity and wore down their humanity in a way. And it's sort of an interesting thing about how, bad things can turn good people bad. And it's an interesting story about that. And like I said, I like the game. I would recommend playing it because, as I said, I played horror games to death and beyond so many times in my life. Horror doesn't really affect me. And yeah, I could pretend to be scared and, do all that stuff, but that's not me, and I don't do that sort of thing. So, bottom line, very enjoyable game. I did enjoy my time with it, despite the frustrations I got, like, during the some of the middling episodes. But I still enjoyed it. It was good fun. I enjoyed playing it, and I am looking forward to playing the Inheritance DLC. I wanted to say apologies about that weird audio issue. I don't know if that was like deliberate or if that was just like a weird error. I'll look into it, and if I can get to it quickly enough, I might like re-record that section and just edit it in. We'll see what happens. But probably not actually. Because I probably have to go through the whole thing again to get it. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're not done yet. We are not done with Layers of Fear yet. We still have the Inheritance DLC to play. I have no idea how long or indeed short that is. I only know the premise is that you play the role of the daughter coming back to the house after X number of years. So it should be interesting, and I'm looking forward to playing that because I want to see if they can pull new tricks on me, because I kind of got used to all the tricks that this game threw at me after a while. So we'll sort of see what happens. Anyway, I've been rambling for too long, but I just wanted to summarize my thoughts on the game. Ultimately, good game, worth playing of it if you're sort of easily scared. There are some good moments on here. Very good game design. I mean, the game looks fantastic for one thing. But, so anyway, yeah, for an indie game. It'd be interesting to see if these guys can take this concept, like, further. Like, to see what they can do with this. Because, I mean, walking simulator games are very sort of controversial in the sort of gaming world. Some people love them, some people hate them. And I think in a walking simulator, it very much comes down to presentation. Like, some walking simulators are just boring. You walk from A to B, someone talks, and you listen. That's it. Whereas with these sort of walking simulators, it felt like my choices were actually making a difference. Like in Stanley Parable, for instance. That's a walking simulator, and your choices actually make a difference. In this one, I don't know if my choices did make a difference or not, but it felt like my choices did sort of matter. I'm going to have to look into it to see if there are alternate endings, or maybe you have to, getting all the notes or everything. Well, I'll sort of have to do research on that if I decide to play this again. So anyway, yeah, I'm rambling again because I do that sometimes. So anyway, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the main game. I'll be back, it'll be next week because this will be Friday's episode. I'll be back next week with the Inheritance DLC, and we'll go through that and we'll have a good time. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, all the usual good stuff. And I'll see you in the next part, guys. Bye-bye.